This episode of Shoes Off is brought to you by Kikoa Reserve Cellars. Come join us on our journey of aloha. All right, aloha ohana. I'd like to welcome you guys again. Come inside and take off your shoes, take off your slippers, and we're going to talk story with Koa and Brandy Kikoa. And today we have the Robinson family. So we have Kenneth Robinson and Maria Robinson. Hey, mahalo you guys for coming to talk story with us today.
All right. Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah. So Ken and Maria. Oh man.
Yes,
So-
yes.
How long have y'all been married? Yeah.
30. Now,
You can answer that
okay.
any way you want to answer.
Well, technically, we've been married over 37 years.
Wow.
Yeah. We've been together for over
3.
43 years.
Yes.
We're in middle
Congratulations.
school. Met in middle school. Yeah. And Maria was in a gang at the time, and I
Now,
seen
you
her.
lying. Now.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Uh,
Those are Memphis gangsters over there.
yeah, we was athletes. We messed up. We played on the basketball team. That's how we met, on the bus.
Oh man.
Yeah.
December 1, 1983.
Oh, man. He knows his dates.
He knows the dates.
This man knows his dates.
I whooped it in him before we came.
So it's been fun
Yeah.
ever since.
So y'all grew up together then,
Pretty
middle
much.
school. You don't
Pretty
hear
much.
that. You don't hear that these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right,
Yeah.
right on, man. So many different chapters and seasons. Right?
Yeah.
What is it initially attracted you to each other?
Well, believe it or not, I seen Maria. The first time I seen her was I was going to lunch, and I think one of her class was about my homeroom lockers. And Michael Jackson was big at that time, and she had all this leather on, and I was.
So it was the leather.
Yeah, and I was
Yes.
like, that looks nice, And
And I said
yeah.
thank you when I walked by and kept on walking.
So
Yeah.
how was it then? Like, thank you.
I was
Throw
just
the
like,
thank you.
it was like, thank you, because he looked all right, So he was standing up against his locker. I remember that. He had on a burgundy shirt, beige pants, and his burgundy shoes, and a hat, like a cap, Applejack. He was standing up against the locker when he said, "You look nice." I wasn't paying attention, but I did glance over there. I said, "Thank you." Kept on walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we kept seeing each other. But what I first
Uh-huh.
noticed about her when I did see her in the gym was her legs. And that's what really,
Okay.
then we played
Mhm.
basketball together, then we ran track together. So yeah, it was her legs. I don't know, it just because she's tall.
Yeah.
So that was the first thing that stood out.
I can see that. Leather and legs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. As a middle schooler.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel you.
Don't forget the red Michael Jackson jacket. I wore that.
Yeah.
Had that too. Yeah.
So yeah, that was about that. That's what it was.
Yeah, so he must have left some kind of impact on you because you remember the burgundy outfit and all of that, huh? You
Yeah.
remember too.
Now he was when I actually looked at him, in his shorts, in his basketball uniform. I actually looked at him. And
With the
I checked
basketball
him out.
uniform.
Yeah, I checked him out. That was our first game, December 1st. And I said, "Oh, okay. Look kind of fine over there."
Oh,
yeah.
man.
But I didn't let him know.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing. I kept it cool.
That's what you're supposed to do back in the day. Right?
Mhm. You keep it cool.
Yeah,
you
young
keep
like
it
that.
cool.
Man, so
You gonna tell the story when after the game, we rode home, and you said,
Well, you go ahead and say it.
you said, you wanted to sit. He wanted to sit in the seat I was sitting, next to me. And so my friend got up and moved, and he sit there and he said, "Can we go together?"
Well,
That
Oh, is that when you
quick?
no, it
asked her
wasn't that
out?
quick. I gave her some
You
vapors
was on me now.
first.
You was on me.
I gave her those vapors. Talked to her, smoothed her over.
Smooth.
Then by the end of the bus ride, I asked her. And then
Okay.
she said, "Go where?" I was like, "You know what I mean, But you got once you see your
Giving you a hard
opportunity,
time.
yeah, you
Gotta
gotta,
play with you a little bit.
yeah. So
Mm.
that was that was a good conversation. Then we talked on and off for about the next few months because she was always on punishment, so she couldn't get a phone call.
She's on his own punishment.
So I seen her at school, but wasn't no phone calls.
Oh man! So she all on a punishment. You into the spicy girls? Then.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, it was I was always on punishment because, either me and my niece would be doing wrestling moves. That's the truth. Am I lying? We were doing wrestling moves, and I put in a headlock and put a hole in the wall, when I was taking her down.
Yeah.
And so I was on punishment for a little bit for that.
So is that how y'all keep things spicy?
Well,
Well, he liked to
yeah, I
put
jump off
in
of
the
it.
headlock or something.
No.
Yeah, she likes it
Oh
rough.
yeah. You can't like them spicy girl. Me too. I like them spicy. I like them spicy. Me too. I feel you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that keeps it up. Yeah.
So yeah. So as the years went by, how did y'all's attraction for each other evolve and change over the years? You said a lot of different seasons.
Yeah, we had a lot of different seasons. We had a barrier with the children because we had the children at a young age.
Yeah.
Before I got out of high school, we had 2. Before Maria got out of high school, we had 3 because she was a year behind. So, when I tried to go to school, college, that wasn't doing it. Then I joined the Marine Corps. And then when you got little kids together, it kind of takes the barrier. She got a child, I have a child. You're going to work, so
You gotta grow up. You gotta
right,
be instant
right.
grown up.
So you don't have a chance. So it's just like we're always teammates on
Yes.
everything that we do because they're little. Like, okay, we got this one, you got this one. Even when they was like in middle school, if they got a parent-teacher conference, you take this too. I'll take this too. Or we got to pass out candy at the, the holiday
Halloween.
party or whatever it is. So it's always
Team effort.
team effort. And actually, we didn't even think about it because we knew that it just had to be done.
Yeah.
So
Take care of business.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, but we did go through the seasons of because I got kind of used to it, and then when I came back from my last deployment, we was empty nesters, and I didn't show any kind of affection. I didn't know it because I'm always used to the children, making sure until she brought it to my attention.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was like, "Hey, we don't have any kids here. You can hold my hand, open up the door, do this, do that." I just really, not that I didn't, I just, for so many years,
So into the routine and the grind
yeah,
in there. Yeah.
yeah.
So basically, we had to get reacquainted with each other, get
Yes.
to know each other because we had the kids so young. That was our focus, just the kids, and we really didn't, focus on him and I.
Yeah.
We did.
Well, you guys
So
change. You got
yeah,
transform as people
yeah,
probably a bunch of different times throughout all of
Mhm.
that too.
yeah. So when he got out, it was basically like, "Hi, I'm Maria, and hey, I'm Kenny." That was all back. We had
Pleased
to
to
do that
meet you.
again. Yeah, we had
Yeah.
to do that again, and with it being just him and I, it was, and then him getting out of the military. He still was like, you know,
So,
the boss per se.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you getting the mission, on mission, getting that mission
Yeah.
complete.
Yeah.
It's-
And so that was hard. It was hard for him to transition,
yeah.
and then he had to transition out of the military and then transition back into this relationship.
Yeah.
And
And he was saying, you were saying, hey, you can hold my hand again.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you was having
yeah.
starting the conversations.
Yeah, hold my
Getting
damn
that
hand. My
going.
hand still exists. Look, hey, I still look good. And watch out now.
Yeah,
But
watch
I
out
had,
now.
I had to
Watch
let
out
them
now.
know. I had to let them know, hey,
Yeah.
I'm still here, because when he was deployed, it was me,
Yeah.
and he would come back and, he would come back on special occasions like, the first day of school. He was there. He was a good father, in trying to make sure he's there for those important times and
And how many children did you have?
4.
4.
Yeah, 4. The
And-
oldest is 38 and
39.
39, I'm
Wow.
sorry. 39, 38, 37,
Uh-huh.
and Trina's 35.
Yeah, she fast.
Well, you was fast right along with me. Don't
Right,
forget that now.
She got it from somebody.
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
there, right?
Yes. So, it was just we got through that phase of him coming to the grips. He's out, and you are the captain in the military only, not over here at our house.
Oh, yeah. Who's the captain
Yeah.
of the house right there? Well, the captain of the house, raise your hand.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So once we got past that period, we were good. We were good. What'd you say, Ken?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were good because we were getting.
So you spent time reconnecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With things. You guys
Oh, yeah.
spend time. You guys do trips, also reconnecting at home, things of that
Yes.
nature.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. Yeah, and that was a very interesting part of our marriage. That was.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, it's, if you could speak to your younger self or maybe
Mhm.
another military couple that's starting off their first few chapters in their life, their first few seasons, what would you tell yourself? What advice would you have for yourself?
You want to answer it?
Well, for us or for others?
For them.
Just for
For them.
Yeah, for others.
For others, I would tell them patience. Patience. It's easy to say that to a younger person, especially if they don't have any responsibilities, but because they can't see the future. So, but I would tell them patience and peace. Peace comes in all different stages. And I always ask people, are you willing to pay the price of peace?
Uh-huh.
And sometimes people don't know what that price is. And but I'm willing to, and I always say I'm willing to pay no matter what it is. That's what I would tell a young person is, if this is the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, what are you willing to do to make things right?
Yeah.
Are you going to have an attitude, or are you going to be stubborn? No, that's just, you already got enough on the outside world, especially if you're in the military.
Yeah.
If you're at a younger rank, people are talking to you in any kind of way. You got to follow orders. You got to do stuff you don't like. So, okay, that's all right outside of the home. But when you come home, you don't want an extension of that trouble.
Uh-huh.
That should be your safe haven.
Yeah.
Everything that's happened outside, you say, okay, I'm going to get through this 8, 9, 10-hour day. But I know this is where when we come together, we can talk about it. We can get a plan together. We can fight off, whatever you want to call them, darkness, devil, or whatever it is. You just want to get your stuff together so we can fight off the outside forces because it's there.
Yeah.
So that's what I would tell them. Hey, just say you got to be, if
Be
y'all
in it
good,
together.
yeah,
Great peace in the home.
yeah. It's always like looking at a hand. A hand, things fall through an open hand, but if you're tight, nothing's getting through it. So
Yeah.
that's what I would tell them: peace, and just and fight fair. What I mean by that is sometimes words hurt,
Uh-huh.
and when you're younger, and especially for people who are real young, because they're just not. Sometimes when people are arguing, they talk about each other's mother, father, and all that. And if you're young, you only been away from your home, what, a year or two? So you can't say certain things. You have to say.
Talk about my mama right there.
Because you're going for the but that's true, right? Yeah. So you want to just
talk about my mama. Right.
And that's real.
That's
And,
real.
So you want to just,
And then you can't hear nothing else that come out of their mouth afterwards. Talk about my mama.
Talk about my mama.
Exactly.
Right. I can't hear nothing else you're trying to tell me after that. Right.
Rhea.
Oh, man.
Well, I would say, my advice, my advice would be to keep open communication. Keep open communication at all times. Even if it's not good,
Mhm.
even if it's something that your partner's gonna be upset with, just keep talking. And always let them know that. And I had to learn this. That's why I'm able to share with you guys, because if you don't communicate and hold it in, shit gonna blow up.
Yeah.
It is,
Mm.
and that's just it
Yeah.
is, because it is. It's
Get it
gonna
out.
blow
Yeah,
Get
up.
it out on the
So
table.
I mean,
Yeah.
you
I
just have to
learned
put
that.
it out on the table
Yeah.
and let the chips fall where they may, because at the end of the day, when you laying in the bed, with your head on the pillow, guess what? You're getting a good night's rest
Mm.
because you done talked it out.
You let it
You know,
out.
yeah, you gotta let it out. You gotta be open. You gotta be honest. Especially with the things that you don't like. If it's some things y'all having a conversation, it's the things that you don't like. You share those first. Then you come back with, baby, your beard is so nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
After
Yeah,
you
yeah,
done
you have
told
to
them off.
And yeah, that's how you do.
Yeah,
That's
you have to
She got
communicate.
skills, man.
real nice.
Yeah, because we never try to go to mad. Because I know I've
You're
seen
looking
her.
slim around though.
Seen her.
After you done talk about his mom.
Yeah,
course.
yeah,
Yeah.
You want to compliment
You have
him?
to
or-
do-
Yeah, and
you
then
have
she
to
want to
do-
hug me. She didn't talk about
Yeah, hug them tight. Let them know, hey, that
You-
was just, I had to get that out. I had to let you know. But the next morning we wake up, we good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody's
You can move
head
forward.
is in a good space. So I had to learn that. I'm sure he had to learn that, to be open and honest, and you'll get further in your marriage with that, because marriage is work.
hard work.
Uh-huh.
It's hard work. If you want it to be strong, faithfulness, it's hard work doing that, because he has his personality, I have mine.
Yes.
So
Yes.
two different personalities, opposites attract. So you just it's
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
tight fist. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That's some good gems in there.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
gems,
that's some
y'all.
good gems in there.
Good gems.
So yeah, I think we're talking story, right? That's some good talk story right there. Right?
I like to talk story.
This was so good because as long as I've known you guys, I didn't know some of the story that you told. Like how he
Yeah,
first saw
a lot
you
of
and
it
how you
I
first
didn't.
met. Like
Uh-huh.
I didn't know these things. And I'm excited to have this out into the world
Oh yeah.
so that people can hear your story and take these gems and be like, you know what? She's right or he's right.
Yeah.
Like let's do this.
I
Or...
agree. Yeah. Yeah. This is some real stuff here, cause, man,
Yeah.
it's been a journey, It's been a beautiful journey. We're
Mhm.
at a place of just loving on each other now
I
at
love
this
that.
Yeah.
point.
That's
It
right.
Yep.
really is.
You guys have time and space to
Oh,
give each other attention
yeah.
and reconnect. And
Mhm.
next chapter.
It's the next chapter of our life.
One of the
And
more
what does that
adventures.
look like?
Oh,
Well, it looks like we want to grow old together, healthier. We're healthy.
yeah.
And, I don't want to just be old and want her taking care of me.
Oh, watch out now.
Because,
Yeah.
a couple times I was sick, she pinched me.
And you were so mean, tell the truth.
So
You
I
so mean. Now,
want to
look
be
now,
healthy
sick and
enough.
mean.
Gonna
Yeah, I
talk
want
about
to be
love
healthy
now.
enough to take
Gonna
care of
watch out now.
Yeah.
what it looks like, we,
Your hair is so pretty.
we have the grandson, and
Yes.
he's 9. We help out our son, but the most we just want to be peaceful,
Yeah.
give back a little bit, to the community if we can
Yeah.
in small phases, and just
Less stress.
stress to the
stress.
minimum if
No
we can.
stress.
Mhm.
Yeah.
'Cause we find out that can be
The end.
that can hurt a lot. So if we can less stress, because there's a whole lot of different things that are going on in the world right
Yeah.
now. So you got to find your happy place.
Make your safe, happy
yeah,
place with
exactly.
each other.
Yeah.
How crazy it is.
And that's what we're looking at. We would like to travel a little bit, but not really as far as overseas. But we talk about just going to local spots, Palm Springs, L.A., the mountains, or Montana, Kansas, just
Yeah.
places that we have never been. Just go for 2 days, 3 days, just something to do, see something different. I was talking about let's go up, go to a ski resort and get all this gear
Yeah.
and just look out the window, because I'm not skiing, but it's
No,
the,
you're
it's the
not,
whole
yeah.
thing of just
Right,
being
but
there.
you've been there.
Just
Yeah.
got your whole outfit on, drinking
Yeah.
cocoa in front of the fireplace.
Just put the whole outfit on and look
Yeah.
out the window.
Yeah,
Right?
and
So-
and just do it. I think.
yes. Just do it.
Yeah.
Just start dating, right? Little mini dates and
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
getaways together.
Yeah, you got to do
Perfect.
that. I think I was guilty of that, and I think me and you talked about that a few years ago. And I said, yeah, I got to. You just you get in your rut and you forget. Just small things like, we watch a lot of TV together, Netflix, or we even watching Tubi. As crazy as that is, but I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Not
Tubi.
right
Yeah, that's it.
I'm sorry, Tubi.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, we're watching it together.
Yes.
Yeah,
And some
we
of
at
the
least
story-
in there watching it
Activity.
We
together.
had some
Yeah.
popcorn, and we finished. We watch a lot of Netflix. I mean, we'll do a whole series
Yeah.
Together.
together.
Mhm.
They call it the Netflix and
And
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fall
Netflix and
asleep,
chill.
wake
Yeah.
up, Netflix still on.
Yep,
We still
popcorn,
going. We still
popcorn,
yeah.
and that's crazy. We've watched a whole lot of them that we had never done before. Now we are like,
Mhm.
I love that.
Yeah.
and it's good too, though.
So when the world is crazy and going nuts, that's y'all have you created your space, your
That's
joy,
Exactly.
right?
That's it.
Joy. Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah,
I love that. Yeah.
because I'm watching some stuff that I probably would have never watched.
Yeah.
But so
Oh, man. Well, mahalo so much for coming in and talking story with us. And
Oh.
yeah.
So special.
Taking
Is
off
this
your
it?
slippers and shoes.
Well, you still.
I want to- I'm enjoying this. This is
Dave,
really
get her.
good.
Get
This
her
is
right
so
now.
good.
It's like a living room.
Oh,
That's what I'm
it
saying.
really
It's
is.
too
This is so
comfortable.
comfortable.
It's too
I hate for
comfortable.
it to end.
Yeah, I know. Huh?
We will have you. We will have you
Yeah,
back.
we're gonna have
for
the part
sure.
two.
Okay.
You know, the
Oh,
part
okay,
two.
this
yeah, because I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I know you have a
Yeah.
lot to share.
Yeah, this
we
is
didn't even
interesting.
Get into the intimacy and the spiciness, right?
Oh,
We'll get into that
yeah.
next.
Get that next.
Next.
Yeah, I'll keep that
Oh,
going.
yeah.
Right? We're gonna get that one.
We'll get the
Oh,
spice
yeah.
in next.
Right. Keep the how
Yeah.
you keep it spicy.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's something else.
We got a special thing going on, huh, Kenny?
Oh, Lord.
No, I'm just saying. Well, I'm just saying. Not that. No, Kenny, wait now. Come on. Put your shoes on. Don't do that. Don't do all that in here.
Right. Why you
It's
getting
good
too
time.
comfortable?
Yeah,
No.
do that. Do all that. Yeah.
All right.
Y'all, this
Well,
was so nice. This was really nice. I love the comfiness. It's really nice. I'm enjoying.
Yeah,
I
this
really
is
enjoyed
good.
this,
This
huh?
is going to be a good thing y'all are doing.
Well, I
Beautiful
hope you
thing.
come back.
yeah, you will be. We will have you back, of course.
All right.
Well,
Thank you.
mahalo, everybody. Thank you for coming and talking story with us. And we see you folks next time, right? Aloha.
Aloha. All right.